This presentation will show how to upload a Canvas course into Canvas Commons. I will give you step-by-step ways to upload your course for sharing with your colleagues, your program, your department, or your university. The first thing you need to do is to select the course that you plan to share into Canvas Commons. So I am going to select this course, Digital Literacy Training Module. Once I have the course pulled up, I am going to go through the steps to show you how to share it. But let me just talk about why you would like to share to Canvas Commons. Canvas Commons is an open platform where you can upload your course and it will be visible in its full format to whomever you would like to share that course with. Again, whether that's a colleague, a department, or even your entire university. You will go to Settings, which is on the navigational panel. It is the last spot here. So if I click Settings, I am going to get my settings area. And the first thing I need to do is to go to Share to Canvas Commons, which is here in the right-hand column. If I click on Share, this is what will be prompted for me to do. There are a series of questions that Canvas Commons asks that you must answer before you can upload your content. So the first question it asks is this an update to a previously shared course? Well, no, this is a new course that I am sharing. So obviously, I'm not going to click an update. However, if you share a course and then you update it and you want to update it in the Commons later, all you would do is simply click here and it will turn green so that it can ask you which course are you updating at this point. So no, I'm not doing that, so I'm going to leave it on X. The next question it asks, who can use this resource? You have an option to share only with yourself, which means the only person who will view this course is you. That also means you are the only person who has access to the course. So if your intent is to share it with your department, if you select only me, then you will not be sharing it with the open public or your department. They will not be able to view it. So you would not want to select that. This is a good option when you have courses and you want to archive them somewhere. That's the term we used to use with Blackboard, archiving our courses. Canvas Commons is a great place to personally archive your own courses, and when you select only me, that does that for you. However, for our purposes of sharing, we want to select all of Winston-Salem State University. Now, does that mean that all of Winston-Salem State University will go in and look at your course and scrutinize it? No, it just means it is available out there in our portal so that your department or your department chair can look at that course or have access to that course, or even if you are sharing it with colleagues or adjuncts who are teaching the same course, they will be able to upload that content into their Canvas shells. So we want to select this option. Content type. Notice it says optional, and it's also new. Well, because it's new, I haven't used it a lot, and I'll probably continue not using it. However, if your department has you creating a template or a master course, then you could actually select the template version if you choose to. Again, it doesn't make any difference because if they are going to share it and upload it, whether you have it marked as a template or not, does not dictate it being shared or not being shared. So I'm going to skip over that part and not click it. License, copyrighted or public domain. These are the two most common. The copyrighted means that if you have content that is your own, meaning that you have course handbooks or workbooks or even textbooks that you have taken material out that belong to you, or if you have any types of teaching materials that are copywritten, you can copyright this on Canvas. so that those who use it would have to give you credit for that. If you do not have that, then it is what we call public domain. Just like when you upload information to the World Wide Web or internet, it becomes public domain unless copywritten. The same applies here. So most of our content for instructional use at Winston-Salem State University is public domain. But again, if you feel that you have copywritten information that you need to protect, then you can also copyright your Canvas course as well. The next question are the metadata, which allows searches or persons to find information about topics relevant to your course. So the title of your course will default in, but you do have the option to change that. So if it is different or you want to put it differently in Canvas Commons, this is where you would change that. The next space, the description. This is where you would type a brief description about what your course is about. So this course is a training module for digital literacy. Very simple description. You can put as much or limit the amount that you want to put in. I don't think there is a spacing or there is a word count limit. I've never reached it if there is one. The next part, tags. Whenever you create a tag on anything, it means that persons, if they're searching a particular topic, they are able to find information, and your information may actually be relevant to what they're looking for. So the first tag I'm going to put here is digital literacy, because those persons searching for courses relevant to digital literacy, my course would populate into that field. I will also put training. So that is one. I will put digital alone because that will help. I'm going to put Adobe Creative Suite because that will populate. So you can put as many or as little number of tags that you choose in your tags area. I do encourage you to use at least 1 or 2 tags within your course. The next part is your image. So you will be able to select an image 2 different ways. You can actually browse your own computer if you have a saved image relevant to your course, or you can simply select one of the images that are available in the document library that has images available for you to use for free. So I just selected this one. It's a cute yellow watch. Not really relevant to my topic, and I'll change it later, but for purposes of time, I just selected that one. And then the last question that is asked is about the grade level for your content in the course. So as you know, Canvas is a learning management system that is used at all levels, from elementary, middle, and high school up through graduate and professional schools. So it does give the option from all of those levels. Of course, our content is mostly relevant for undergraduate and graduate. If you find a need to specifically limit it to graduate, undergraduate, and or limit it to graduate, you can do so, but most times it will fit both. If you are in the Department of Education and you have content that is relevant to any of these grade levels, please feel free to select what is appropriate. Once you've done that, you are going to click share, and then it populates your course into the Canvas Commons. It does take a few minutes to populate, usually up to 5 minutes. You will see your course available. So if you try to import it or download it into another Canvas shell immediately, you will not get any results. You will have to wait. You can also not add it to favorites until it has populated, nor can you copy the resource link until it has populated. Once it is ready, you can click any of these options to import, download it to another course, or you can add it to your favorites, or you can copy the resource link and then either save it in a Word or PDF document or email it out to whomever needs access to that link. That is how you copy a course in Canvas to the Canvas Commons.